This is a glimpse into my life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So I think you deserve an award this week.
I do.
You do? Oh, you agree?
I don't know. What do I deserve an award for?
Oh, you just think you deserve an award for just being alive?
For being the greatest lover in the world.
Okie dokes. No, not this week. But
Not this year.
I was going to say.
Had a swollen nut for half the year.
Right. That was last year. That was 22.
Was it really?
Yes.
Okay. I got to tell you something after the podcast, then.
Oh, boy. I got a urologist on the speed dial.
Yeah. We have a live studio audience today. Carly, can you come check my nut?
Oh, boy. She's not sure.
No, Kylie's good friend, is in this live studio audience today, being very silent. Super silent. Her boyfriend, Rob, will come here. He'll probably be loud.
He will not be silent.
Interrupt the whole fucking podcast, I'm sure.
Yeah. Going to blow in like a hurricane from Florida.
Right. Why do I deserve Uncle of the Year? You tell me this.
Oh, well, one, I never told you that you were getting the award for Uncle of the Year.
Oh.
You just said that.
Really?
Yep.
Should we start this podcast over?
Nope.
We're starting over.
Nope,
That's it.
We should not.
Hey, Dan, edit all that shit out because I knew what she was talking about.
I know. We do a little bit of a pre-warm-up of what the first get off the bat, jump off the board is going to be.
I fucked it up.
That's
No
all right.
one caught on. Why do I deserve Uncle of the Year?
Well, we had some events this week.
Like what?
Well, one, we went and saw LaSalle cheer at halftime at the Minogue basketball game.
Who's LaSalle?
Oh, I guess that's true. No, said
right.
That would be Carly.
Carly would know.
Carly's daughter.
Yes, and then we went and saw.
Then we went and saw Emmy.
And Brecken.
Just Emmy.
We see Brecken?
Just Emmy.
Brecken's staying home by himself.
Right. Yikes, spikes.
Call the cops.
We saw Emmy and her talent show.
Right. That was special.
Right.
Special meaning half the acts should get up on the little yellow bus after the acts.
Oh, my God. I have weird things on both events.
Yeah, the little yellow bus is waiting in the fire lane for all these kids to get out of there.
I'm going to start with LaSalle's. Like, their little thing was cute, and I was super impressed with, I think they had, like, 1 day to practice, how actually well all the kids did with 1 day of practice.
Tell our audience what they did, then.
They did a little cheer routine.
Right, cheer routine.
Yeah, and it was
Nobody knows
for one.
what you're talking
I said
about.
Cheered at the basketball game.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You just aren't listening. I was super impressed for 1 day of practice how well those kids did. But two, I'm offended by what the cheerleaders are wearing.
Why? What are they wearing?
The Minogue cheerleaders. They're wearing white uniforms. Who in good God's name wears a white uniform?
Why? In case they're on their period or something?
Right. You could have like a mistimed period. Oops, I said on M&M. In your case, I shit my pants.
I mean, I know why I don't wear. I know why I don't wear white underwear.
I would, as a former cheerleader, would have been pissed if I had to wear a white skirt.
Well, in the NFL, they wear white pants all the time,
and it's not good.
When they fall down in the mud, looks like they shit their pants.
You do a high kick, yikes! Oh, what time of the month it is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it's a bad choice.
I have no idea. I didn't even notice.
My opinion.
Didn't notice or didn't care.
Probably didn't care.
Yeah. Didn't know. The high school basketball game was kind of fun, different.
I find it a little odd. I came from a larger school in high school, and there was minimal fans.
At this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a smaller school thing.
It's probably a smaller school.
Or the times are changing.
Catholic school thing.
Times are changing. You don't support your team. I don't know.
Now, all these kids go to Catholic school there. I don't think they have to be Catholic anymore.
They do not.
Before, you had to have your confirmation, your first communion. You had to do everything. You had to have all that shit.
Yeah, borderline.
You used to get beat by the nuns and priests.
Oh, like back in my dad's
now they don't
day,
touch
for
you.
sure.
Yeah, they don't touch you now.
I mean, the priests will touch you, not me.
What? Father Fosselman did not touch me. He hugged me a lot, though.
Okay.
And he was very short.
Oh, no.
Father Fosselman, when I was a kid, right?
Right.
I would go and I was an altar boy.
I know this.
And Father Fosselman would take a bottle of wine, a full bottle of wine.
Father Fosselman.
And Father Fosselman was about 5 foot tall, literally.
Oh, I didn't realize when you said he was short.
When I was a little kid. Yeah.
He's probably shorter than you when you were a little kid.
And so he would pour a whole bottle of wine in the chalice.
And
he would drink that before we went out. And then when we had to go up and pour the wine into his chalice, he would nod at you and keep pouring more, pouring more. And then when he'd add a little bit of water to it, he'd just go tiny little bit splash.
Yeah, who wants a watered down glass of wine? I don't.
Not with holy water. But Father Fosselman, He never touched me inappropriately.
Well, that's great.
That I knew of.
That you knew of? How would you not know?
When you're a kid, you block that shit out.
You do block that trauma.
Yeah, he could have had his way with me. I have no idea.
Oh, that maybe explains some things.
Yeah, speaking of priest, my mom and I saw Father Mike in the Tamarack Junction.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's like, I see you everywhere on the TV.
Father Mike is on the TV.
Yeah, Father. I used to go to the gym with Father Mike. You ever gone to a gym with your priest?
That's a hard no.
Yeah, I go to the gym with him.
Locker room time with Father Mike.
Yeah, I'm not looking, Father Mike.
He's looking. Just joking. No. I don't know if he is.
No, he'd wear a towel. He'd wear a towel around the locker room.
That's nice. No one wants to see their
nobody
priest's
wants to
parts.
see a priest
as
jump.
an adult's man. Yeah.
I don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to see yours. Just joking.
Well, maybe tonight.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Since I'm Uncle of the Year or whatever.
Oh, okay. Uncle of the Year.
Yeah.
I guess 2000 new year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give it to you.
So the reason I'm getting this award is because we went to this talent show.
Yes. So we did the Tuesday night's event and then Thursday night's talent show event, which was a plethora of.
Now I don't know what's wrong with you.
A lot.
No. I think it's when you go see your family, you get this like uptight nervousness.
No.
Yes. Nope. Yes. And you know your mom and dad are saving seats. And
we were late. The lights were flickering.
Yeah, but you're late to everything. That doesn't bother you at all. So we're going to this talent show. Kylie blows in there. This mom's on her cell phone taking a picture of her kid. She knocks the fucking cell phone out of her hand.
No, that is
and
not what happened.
Blows right by her.
No, this mom
didn't even say anything.
Was like talking to her kid, turned around hard and fast to go sit down, and ran into me.
Right, and her cell phone flies.
Her cell phone hit me in the shoulder and then fell to the floor.
I saw that, and you didn't even acknowledge. Like,
I did.
You were so zoned in.
No, I did not. I said, "Excuse me, sorry."
Before she dropped her cell phone.
Right.
You hit her before, then she dropped her cell phone after.
No, I said that before because she was coming in hot, and I was like, sorry, and then she hit me.
And then her cell phone dropped.
Yeah.
And then you just boom, boom, like a bull.
And then just let. What am I supposed to do? Pick up her phone for her?
Kinda.
If I bent down, you would have rammed into me.
I helped her out with her phone.
Well,
this lady.
You're nicer than I am.
It's like when Matthew Stafford pushed the girl basically off the stage, and he just turned his back and walked away, and his wife helps the girl who had to get the paramedics to happen.
I'm sorry. I said, excuse me, sorry, before she even hit me.
I was like, whoa. Blew right by her. Blew her down.
She was No, it was a mutual blowing.
Right. She deserved it, though, because she had a little weird
Well, come to find out, let me ask a studio audience,
what?
Was I in the wrong at all in that situation? Oh, dang it. Even if it was behind you, you would have turned around?
Carly, you should have seen
it.
Like a bulldog, and the phone drops. I'm like...
Well, and the show's about to start at 7 o'clock.
She's so intense on her parents.
Getting there and sitting down.
I see the show's starting. Freaking Tiny Tim's coming on stage.
Well, I didn't know Tiny Tim was coming on.
They opened the show up with this little boy, Tiny Tim, in a little derby hat, singing Silent Night in a fucking February
and we learned he's a second grader, and he looked very little.
Very little.
But he had like a suit on and a hat, like not a top hat, like a bowler hat. And they said, I don't even know.
We have Tiny Tim from the second grade singing. I don't know his name, but
and he was singing Silent Night.
He had little floods on and a little tie,
and it was a real meek voice, very quiet and
high-pitched. The tiniest high-pitched mouse voice, and
bless his heart.
Where's the mom when this comes in?
Well, come to find out,
Silent Night,
right?
In February.
After
Christmas.
After the talent. And then, but come to find out, who's the mom?
That chick that Kylie hit.
The woman I got in the altercation with.
Should have broke her cell phone because you want to see that thing.
So I'm like, well, this is all making sense in my life.
Yeah, but this
And guess what her name was?
What?
Wendy.
Her name was, Aislinn told you or something?
Her name is Wendy.
Her name is Wendy. I can't stand that name, Wendy. I don't know why.
I know. That's when I heard it. I was like, oh, Eric's
Do you know anybody named Wendy? I do.
I do.
I like some Wendy's, but that's a name I just don't like. I don't like the name Gail either.
Oh,
Gail.
I don't know Gail.
Gail just sounds kind of a nasty name to me.
Gail?
Yeah,
do you know a Gail?
I know lots of Gails.
Oh.
Yeah, lots of Gails. Half of Davey's girlfriends are named Gail.
Stop it.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Don't ask me why.
I've never met a Gail in my life.
What name do you not like?
I don't think I have
you had to pick
don't
a name.
like.
I know Carly's.
What?
No, I'm not gonna say.
Got it. I don't have anybody don't like. Like I'm like,
okay.
ugh.
Damien?
No.
I mean, come on, any name.
I don't don't think I have one. I love a Glenn, though.
Put you on a spot.
I love a Glenn.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice name.
Would love a Glenn.
Okay.
I love to. Maybe the next dog will be named Glenn.
Right. I used to hate the name Carrie. Because
of the movie?
Yeah, the blood in the movie and everything else,
What if my name was Carrie?
I'm going to nickname you Carrie after what you did in the sink over
Whatever.
there. It's disgusting. Kylie watches
That's possibly a TMI. I'm not.
Oh, really?
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
But
you, our listeners, want to hear that.
No, probably not. Yeah, just don't ever wash your underwear in the sink.
That was the best thing ever, though, because it squirted out like a bloody, like it looked like I slit my wrist. Literally. Splatter. I agree.
Yeah.
I did not do it on purpose.
I'm out of the corner of my eye. You're rinsing. This blood just squirts all over the counter.
You're not really explaining where like blood is coming from.
I don't even know how to explain this.
You started this, and I have to explain. So, to anybody out there, all you ladies and gentlemen, hopefully most of these are ladies, they make these fabulous period underwear. Should look into it, Car. So if you have any leaks or anything, it absorbs it for you, and you don't leak in your pants or your white cheerleading skirt.
Instead of a pad?
Ew, yeah. Where's a pad?
Half of our people listening right now?
Oh, so if there's just like little protective extras in case there's a leak or, you didn't make it to the bathroom in time, whatever. So I'm rinsing out my underwear because I feel like it's a good choice instead of just throwing them in the wash with your jeans. And I don't know how, but I made a little squirt, and it looked like I slit my wrists and the blood splattered.
I didn't know what was going on. I was ready to call 911.
As you should have. It looked horrible.
I would throw those. I would throw those underwear in the trash.
No, they're great.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Anyways, to get off that topic.
Yeah, get off that topic.
Nobody really wants to hear that.
Yeah, they want to hear about Tiny Tim.
Rather that, probably. We didn't even. Yeah, how do we get from the talent show to that? Let's get back to this talent show.
I don't know, but Tiny Tim on this talent show, he sang Silent Night.
The whole damn song.
I want to know.
Not even like it's 30-second blip.
No. And yeah, no one wants to hear a Christmas song. But
it's okay to tell your kid you need to sing a time-appropriate song.
I want to know who this mom is that says, you sing Silent Night so good. The hardest Christmas song to sing is Silent Night. Would you agree?
No, I think Silver Bells might be.
Silent Night is the hardest,
in my opinion, it's Silver Bells.
Song to sing. And this mom says, you're so good. You have to sing it. The kid was like, I just want to sing this song. I just want to sing it. And she's like, well, you are so good. That's your best song to sing?
I get it. You want to support your kid.
I thought it was funny. It made my day.
I know.
I mean, but
I get it.
I don't know what
it's like you're rocking a hard place because you want your kid to have like self-confidence and get up there and do his thing.
He did have self-confidence. The kid stood there and sang it like a champ. But you could hardly hear him though. It was so meek.
I know. So it's like
he was like the meek. I mean, it looked like I swear that they just dropped him off from the orphanage. And he went up on stage, and he just hooked up the mic, and he sang this little
and it was so quiet.
Silent. It was the quietest thing, as they couldn't hear like a mouse in the room. And then when he got done, though, everybody was like, "Yeah!"
Well, you're gonna be nice, but you're
great.
like, "Oh." Buddy.
I mean, it was pretty cute.
Would you let your kids have done that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I said you can't sing Silent Night after Christmas and the thing. Would you have let your kids sing Silent Night?
Okay, great.
At February, right after Christmas, because like, why are you doing
pick a different song?
Christmas song,
right?
Where's the mom?
I was filming her kid with a cracked phone.
The mom had to dress him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he looked like he was from the 20s.
Well.
He looked like he was from the 20s and homeless.
He didn't look homeless.
No, because homeless people now from the 20s probably still look good.
They still wear suits?
Yeah, they probably wear little suits. I mean, his suit had floods on and stuff, so it looked like it was, a borrowed suit or something.
He had his dad's hat on for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, bless his heart.
But Emmy did the talent show. She did real good.
Yes, Emmy, they did a little dance. To Katy Perry's Roar.
Yeah, Roar.
I was actually quite impressed. Emmy has no formal dance training. But they learned a routine off of YouTube.
That's what you used to do.
Right. I did that in college all the time.
Right.
Britney Spears was and Napoleon Dynamite.
Was your jam?
Yeah.
All right.
But they did really good, and they had cute little outfits. And I was way impressed because that kid is shy, and she got up there and did it.
Yeah, that was good.
I know. She gave us some real good hugs after, too.
Now, you know who wasn't shy?
Who?
Was those two fucking kids. the friggin', the Poindexter-looking kid playing the piano. Yeah. And then there was the other,
Here's an Asian
of
kid.
color. I don't know.
He was not of color. He was an Asian kid.
Asian kid. Okay, yes. I can say that, I guess. Can I say that?
I think so.
Don't edit that out.
Yeah, I think you
Nowadays,
can. Because it's, yeah.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the story, but it's fine.
It has to do with being woke folk.
But I
just want to say woke folk gear actually didn't do nothing.
No. Okay. One was playing keyboard. One was doing the guitar.
And they played the guitar pretty good.
You did play the guitar pretty good. I was impressed.
But then he starts singing the song.
Well, that's funny because they told us kind of what was coming next. And they're playing, what is the name of the song?
I can't remember.
I know I can't remember. You wrote it down because we couldn't remember.
Oh, I just died in your arms tonight.
No, but the song is "I Just Died."
It must have been something. I could have sang that one better than these kids.
So we're like, is that really the song they're gonna play? Like, is that it?
I'm looking for the dad with the blown out blonde hair, wearing the spandex pants from the '80s in the back. I'm like, who's this kid's dad?
7th graders know this song.
Like nobody knows that song. It's an '80s song.
So they played their instruments great.
I used to dance to that song in middle school.
Yikes.
Right. You know, in middle school when I would dance and I would dance with the girls, I'd move my hands down and grab both butt cheeks.
Wow.
And then I would dance and teachers would come, move your hands to the back. And then you move them back to the butt cheeks.
Trying to cop a feel.
Move to the back. Yeah, that's what you did in middle school.
That's what you did?
Yeah, I used to do it with Air Supply, or something like that.
I don't really know what they sing,
but I just died and they're singing. And
the singing wasn't great.
It was the oddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
They needed to add a lead singer to their group, but their instrument playing was amazing.
Yeah, okay.
But this song, and some of the kids, like the dancing, there was like the dancing groups. Some parents had some fun making up those mixes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's funny because if you could pick out the kids, and then you could probably pick out their parents from the audience.
Well, one, it's easy because just the parents are filming on their phones.
Oh yeah.
So that was quite
easy.
And
the other parents are not filming their kids. Oh, that's how you figured it out.
Yeah, that's how.
Well, I'm not that smart.
It's okay. But it was funny. The song choices kind of made my day.
Do you know who else used to always listen to that song? I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight.
Oh.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders, 310-465-3347.
You know what I thought was funny? And this goes right along the lines with this kids' talent show and elementary school and all this stuff. Meghan Trainor, you know who she is?
Yeah.
You know.
I wasn't with a talent show, but yeah.
So Meghan Trainor just had a baby not that long ago.
She's pregnant again.
Okay.
I just saw.
Oh,
after we saw her on the Today Show.
Oh, good for her. So she had a baby.
Yep.
So what are all these people, and Carly, you can attest to this. These women have babies, right?
Right.
And especially celebrity women, they have one baby. And when they have that first baby, all they want to say is how great they are because they had a baby and how great the baby is. So what do? They write a book of how to have a baby and raise a kid and everything else. Because they think they know better than everybody else who has babies because they see all these other moms have 2, 3, and 4 kids going fucking nuts because and wanting to strangle their kids because they can't keep control of them.
Because they can't hire 7 nannies?
Right. That's what I'm getting at. And so they write a book and how great it is. So then when I saw Meghan Trainor on this thing pimping her book, she says, I have some great news. We're pregnant again.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I saw it on People later that day.
I'm like, you won't be writing a book anymore because you're going to have that second kid and it's going to drive you fucking batty.
She will because she's going to have a nanny per kid.
It doesn't matter. They write these books like they know more than any other mom out there and tell them how to do this because their kid's so great.
I would like for them to live a day in Carly's life and tell me if you're going to write a book after that.
Right. Would you write a book after your first kid, maybe a little bit?
Well, no.
No, never.
So like a real parent is like, no.
Yeah. Tons of them have done it. Look at fucking what's her name, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh my God,
wrote all these fucking books, and then all these people write these baby books. Then they have another kid, and like, oh shit, man, it's not that easy.
No, it's not oh shit because they have
the kid that doesn't have colic and
they probably do, but they have like a night nurse, and it's fine. They actually got 8 hours of sleep.
Right. This is great. This is it. The nanny's fucking changing their diapers every second, feeding them babas and everything.
Right.
Yeah, sucking the nanny's tit.
They might.
I mean, possibly. I don't know.
They used to back in the day. Were those called like
slaves?
I mean, it's not. They had like a legit name for them.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Wet nurses. Yes, wet nurses. They were
suck
basically
on the nanny's tit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. It was like slaves that had also just had their own child, so they were nursing both their child and their
is the milk the same?
Child.
Do you get different genes or something?
No.
How do you know?
You can get donated milk no, it's not different.
I mean, if you need milk, you can go to another woman, get their milk, and feed it to your baby.
Yes, you can.
What if it's a weirdo?
Well, hopefully you just gotta trust that person.
What if the woman's a weirdo?
Well, hopefully you're not just getting rando milk.
I don't know. Sounds like that's dangerous.
No, they do it all the time. Like, you can donate your milk.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, it's a thing. See?
Really?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Wow, I didn't know we were hitting on a subject here.
And like if like some moms, like they'll donate to like hospitals and they'll test it to make sure it's okay.
Right.
But yeah, it's like a thing, legit thing.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if weird people, like men that are kind of perverted by the breast milk.
I bet they do.
You know, like on the black market.
I guarantee that's a thing.
Maybe a side business for you, Car.
I don't think she's producing milk anymore. But
oh, okay. Never mind. Little side business.
Should have kept pumping.
Yeah. You know what? I just went to Sears and I put 3 or 4 freezers in my garage. I'm going to fill them all up.
I hate to break it to you. Sears shut down 4 years ago.
Oh, Sears did? Yes. Where do you go? RC Willie's then?
Yes. Yep. Home Depot?
RC Willie's. I got 6 freezers full. And then
still my milk on the black market.
Yeah. Oh, Rob's a good salesman. He can go door to door and sell this shit.
We got a new job for him. We got it.
He like carries like a cart behind him like ice cream.
With like that like Yeti backpack full of milk.
No. It's like a bicycle with a little cart where you sell the ice creams out of, and it's full of breast milk.
Frozen like a little frozen like
and he hits up
cart.
like the preschools and the elementary schools. You know.
You need breast milk? You getting low? I got some for you.
I got a big sale today. I hear there's a Lamaze class going on. There's a Lamaze class going on at Renown. I'm going to go hang out and see if I can pawn some of this off.
It's a baby music class.
Right?
You're not pawning, you're selling.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe you could pawn it for something good. I don't know.
Yeah, you can get it like, like a
6-pack of beer or something?
No, you get
like a case of wine?
No, you buy 12, you get like a baker's dozen. You buy 12, you get 13 bottles of breast milk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That'd be perfect. That's a good side business.
Well, let's start producing milk over there.
Now, have you heard of, AOC?
Oh, God, yeah.
We talked about this yesterday at dinner.
Yeah, we did.
Alyssa Ocasio.
Alexandria
Ocasio-Cortez. AOC. Alexandria
Ortez.
Ortez Casto. I can't think of her name, but look it up.
We're thinking of Cortez Masto.
Alexander.
Hold on.
But anyway, so last night we were talking about her because she goes rants and raves on everything,
Yeah.
So we're talking about her. And I pull a picture of her.
Oh yeah,
because I said she had big. I said you
and Rob said she had big boobs.
I said she had big
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Whatever. But
I said she had
big tits. I said she had huge tits.
Yeah, the guy said yes, the girl said no.
So whether or not she had big tits or not, I zoom in on the picture.
That was like an altered picture.
I zoom in on the picture. I look closely, and she has a bar like ring through her nipple.
She had like a see-through top. It's not a real picture.
That's how I saw it.
That was an altered picture. There's no way in hell that what are they, like a House of Representative would wear a see-through top to something.
Why not? That might have been before she was famous. I don't know.
No.
Well, I saw it.
Okay.
I'm a believer.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm a believer.
Well, she's pretty famous. She could probably sell her breast milk all over the place.
I don't think she has any right now. Maybe. I don't know.
She's not pregnant yet. But anyway,
she's not.
Do you like her?
No, I do not.
You don't like her because she rants and raves about bullshit.
She doesn't. Yeah, she rants and raves about shit that is not factual.
Yeah, and at dinner, she's
It's like just like off the cusp, and she'll fight you to the death about her opinion, not a fact.
Yeah, about
that's what I don't like.
No, about opinion, she thinks she's fucking right.
Which great. I'm glad you believe in your opinion, but it's your opinion, not mine. I don't have to believe in the same opinion.
Yeah, but I believe that her tits are huge.
Right.
If she rants and raves about that, I believe that.
She doesn't, though.
Right. She should.
Well, I can do the same thing.
Yeah, and then our friend Rob, who brought up the tit thing to me, who just walked in the door. Hey, Rob. We got 2 people in the live studio audience today.
Real excited.
And so he walks up and he backs me up on this, and I tell him, I says, yeah, she's real good looking.
She's not.
So
if you like the Joker,
I zoom in on her face. She's not that good looking.
No, she
has an aura of good looks because I think
she's like a Monet. She's really good from far away, but you get up close and it's not good.
Yeah, it's got a butterface.
Yeah.
Call her butterface. But I mean, she looked fine to me actually. Still, I'm not that picky.
Okie doke.
Well, I'm not. I do people for their personalities.
I don't think you like her personality.
Well, no,
either.
she has she's confident, and she has the aura of a really nice looking woman because she's so confident and so
I tell you all the time that you're wrong.
Better fucking look at that Nancy Pelosi.
Hey, I tell you all the time that you're wrong and I'm right, and you don't like that.
Why?
I don't know. You tell me.
Am I always right?
No, I am.
Oh, that's true.
Right. So think about what she would tell you.
Do you think that Omar chick is hot?
No.
Omar.
No.
Do you know she's the other
I
Democratic?
do. That she's about to get kicked off a thing because of some shit she said.
Isn't she good looking?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Why do all these chicks seem hot to me in the Senate?
I don't know.
Maybe you should run. That's why you should run for Senate.
They're not Senate. They're the House.
The House. Yeah, you blow them away.
Right.
You blow them away. Your boobs are as big as
AOC's. They are.
Yeah.
You want me to get my nipples pierced?
I want you to chest butter. I want you to.
I will gladly.
I want you to stare her down and butter chest.
She's shorter than me. I have to squat down or hit her in the face.
You guys get on your knees.
She would just motorboat me.
I'd pay for that. I'd pay money for that. Nancy Pelosi's got big hands too.
I'm pretty sure they're not real though.
She's freaking 80 years old. They're
you
probably
can't tell
real.
They are not because those things are way too perky for an 80-year-old.
Would you seen her in a bikini or something?
You can tell. Those are not real. She's had 75 facelifts. You think her tits are real?
I don't know.
No. She's got a plastic surgeon on speed dial.
You think Trump ever thought about motorboating Nancy Pelosi?
Absolutely.
Just he hates her, but he hates her, but he's just like, I just want to do that. I just got to get her. I just want to get her alone.
Cop a feel.
Yeah, fuck you, Paul. Trump's coming over tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that's who put the hit on Paul.
Trump? Ooh, you're starting controversy here. Whoa.
God, I hate
you
this
keep
light.
hitting that camera again. Can you fix it now? We don't got to pause this time. Damn, we're not editing shit out now.
We're good.
We're good.
Hate it.
I know. This is our new setup, Rob, so we're all fucked up here.
Not good.
Yeah. We haven't even done any of our stuff that we want to get to.
No.
At all.
Nope.
But
I didn't even finish the talent show.
I have my one note on here. AOC nipples. That's my note.
That's your note.
Speaking of nipples, you know who's doing the halftime show?
Rihanna.
Rihanna's doing the halftime show.
You're excited to hopefully see a nipple?
Yeah, I was excited when I saw Rihanna's pregnancy pictures even.
Oh, she let it out. She was a very
but some people do shitty pregnancy pictures. Hers were
no,
good.
she just walked around in a bra when she was pregnant.
I dig that. I like when
You're attracted to pregnant people.
Yeah, I am.
I know.
I like that when girls walk down the beach in a bikini and they're pregnant. You see it in Hawaii all the time.
You're trying to get a yes.
Looks good. I just want to get approval from Rob here.
Maybe Rob doesn't
if
like
Rob would have
pregnant
shook
people.
his head no, if he shook his head no, I'd have been like,
shut it down.
Come on, Rob.
I don't know how many people are attracted to other pregnant people that are not their significant others, but it's fine.
I think it's cool how they can just walk around, big old belly out there bouncing around.
I don't think it bounces much.
It bounces.
Not a lot.
Yeah, you see it. You mostly see it in Hawaii and beach communities. You'll see the girls with the bikinis on, but I like it.
That's great.
Yeah, one of AOC would do that.
I would go with yes.
She's pregnant.
I'd say yes.
She'd have to take those nipple rings out for breastfeeding.
Probably so. Yep.
I think so.
Those are gonna have to go. Maybe you should get your nipples pierced.
They're too small. And what do I get it pierced with? Like a little staple or something? Like little tiny. I'll put a staple through it and hook a paper.
Wire, yeah.
No, I'll just put a staple through it.
Just put a paper clip in there.
I'll put a staple through it and hook a paper clip to it.
Oh boy.
Like tassels.
Ew. Okay.
I bet you it doesn't hurt that bad really.
You don't think it does?
Not as bad as a tongue.
You've never had anything pierced. You don't even know.
I don't want to have anything pierced.
You have no idea what it feels. Anything feels like.
No.
Right.
Well, what do you think? A nipple would hurt?
I kind of think. I mean, there's an
really
initial.
Thinking about
I know. I've never had a nipple pierced, but I'm trying to think of. I would say it'd probably hurt a little bit. I have heard that you can actually lose feeling in your nipple from it.
Oh.
Because they'll go through a
nerve.
can
when you get breast implants, you can lose feeling in your nipple.
Yes, because they go through nerves.
Yeah, I mean my fucking nose is numb right now.
Because they shot.
I had a Novocaine shot right there, and it no, not today, but but
you can't say right there. Nobody knows
up to
what
the
you're
roof of my
about.
mouth, and it fucking numbed my nose, and my nose is still kind of numb.
She went a little too far and then damaged the nerve. So if you damage a nerve, you're gonna lose some feeling.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's why people with breast implants don't have feelings.
Sometimes they
lose
don't.
sensitivity in their nipples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what the lady told me that I got my nose numb? She goes, well, at least you can get a nose piercing now.
She literally told you that?
Fucking doctor tells me that.
Why don't you get your nose pierced?
I don't want to.
Well, it could be fun.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
My mom got her nose pierced last week, and she called me today.
No, not last week. She got it pierced 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, and she lost her ring in her nose, and she just has a hole.
I don't think it's in her nose. I think
hope it went
fell
out, not
I think
in
it fell
her nose.
out. I think it fell. If it went in, then that hole is huge.
I know.
It went out. She like blew her nose and it fell out.
I'm assuming like
ouch.
Yeah. Who knows?
I know. She's like, hope it's not in my sinuses. I'm
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you might know that.
Speaking of that, next week my mom is on the podcast. Yeah. My mom and Atna are in-house astrology expert.
Yes.
Is in the
house.
You
guys want your charts read?
Oh yeah. Leave us your birthday. We'll read your
get
charts.
Your info.
Yeah. And then my mom will be on, so we'll talk about. We're talking The Bachelor with my mom. Because she thinks The Bachelor's gross, and she's going to give us all these things.
I know. We're going to save The Bachelor talk for next week.
Yeah, and then we're going to talk about everybody's charts. We're going to talk about love.
Yes, because it's like you're going to be our Valentine's Day.
We're going to talk about love and marriage. Love. You like that, Keeks? What sitcom's that from? Come on.
What is it called? With
Rob, you know.
Married with Children.
Yeah, Married with Children. Yep. So we're gonna. Yeah. So we're going to talk about all that stuff next week, and it's going to be great.
Great.
So tune in next week for that. Podcast Dan is alive, too, by the way.
Yes, I know, but
I went and had drinks with him.
I was worried.
Yep, and last week we had a lot of weird comments about the rape stuff and everything.
You did? You didn't tell me any of these.
Yeah, a few different things to get raped, because they was like, a guy can't get raped.
A guy can get raped.
Yeah, you could sit on their face and suffocate them.
I don't think that's rape.
I mean, yeah, it is. That is rape. If I'm sleeping and someone sat in my face and suffocated
me, I don't think that's rape, honey.
That's totally rape.
That's murder.
Oh, I'm not kill me, just asphyxiate me and then
that's not rape.
Then finish me off after that later.
Okie dokes.
Yeah. Some comments about the helicopter parenting last week.
Right.
Yeah, my sister said, "Oh, scratch that from the podcast. Can't mention my sister's name, but she couldn't sleep at night because she kept thinking about the podcast."
But we don't know what part of it though.
I don't know why. It was probably that though, or her brother getting raped.
You know what? That is disturbing. Think of your brother getting raped.
Right. Not if I liked it, though. It'd be fine.
Right. Okay. Again, you can't rape the willing.
Right. I mean, you can.
No, you can't. It's not rape then.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's because you like it. It's still rape.
Nope. Not how that works.
All right, stop talking about rape now. We're gonna get hate mail on this again. And we got our new hats. I put them right here. Rob, you see our new hats? Yeah. So if you want one, hit us up. You got to hit us up on social media, though. And you got to subscribe to us and follow us and rate us. Share the show with everybody and rate us a 5 on iTunes or Spotify.
Or as I like to say, if you're going to rate us a 1, fuck off.
If you're going to rate us a 1, fuck off. This guy will rate us a 5. He loves us.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs at 775-833-0551.
I hope he rates us a 5.
I hope so.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of 5 ratings.
If he sponsors us, I'd hope he'd rate us.
I haven't seen a 1 rating yet, at least. I've seen 5s, and our total thing is like a 4.9.
Oh, I haven't seen any. I should probably look into that.
You should rate it. You should actually go in and rate us.
I think I have.
Maybe go in and rate us a 5.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Yep, for sure. So Kylie and I have been watching Ginny and Georgia on Netflix.
Yeah.
But before that, we watched the Casey Anthony story.
Ooh, yes.
The girl that everybody thought killed her 2-year-old daughter, but she went to trial and got off.
Yes.
Yeah, in Florida. Weird shit happens in Florida. How many things, weird shit like that happens in Florida? You know what? That couple, that young couple that went in the van, and then the guy.
Oh yeah,
killed
Gabby
her.
Peluso.
I don't know Gabby Peluso, but
that's not her name?
Gabby something. And then he went back in the van, and then he went hiking in the Everglades
Wyoming.
and fucking.
He
went hiking in the Everglades and got eaten by alligators.
No, he shot himself and then got eaten by alligators.
That's the way to do it. I'd rather shoot myself first. Yeah.
I think he was hoping they wouldn't find him then.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that happened. But Casey Anthony, that was an interesting documentary.
That was a very interesting documentary.
I think she got off because she's kind of hot.
I mean,
that was the allure to the story. She was kind of an attractive young girl.
I think she got off because she didn't do it. And in my opinion, I don't think
maybe
she
didn't do it or whatever.
I don't think she did it. I think the dad did it. I think the dad did it.
Her father did it.
I think her father did it. I think it was an accident. I think he accidentally killed the kid.
Because he was a pervert.
Because he was molesting her.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Great. I think he was molesting her and accidentally suffocated her with a pillow. And yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, so if you watch that documentary, it's pretty interesting.
It is very interesting.
Yeah, we actually liked it. I was like, oh man, it was chilling.
It was dark, but yes.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We watched that documentary.
Yep.
And then,
we got a new one we're gonna watch about Florida.
Yeah, Rob, what was that? What was that documentary again? With the you sent me the thing today.
Some kind of heaven.
Some kind
retirement
of heaven.
community
About
in
a bunch
Florida.
of 80-year-olds fucking each other. Like
spreading gonorrhea left and right.
No, they put to show what kind of sexuality and sex you're in.
Drugs and sex.
No, you put a different color loofah, like on your car or on your door or whatever. You go to Target and you buy like a pink loofah or a blue loofah, and you put it down there. It means you're ready to party.
Hey, look who's kicking stuff now.
Oh, am I kicking that?
You sure are. Yep.
Is it good? Just keep talking, Keeks.
It's fine. Yeah. So we're learning there's this whole underworld in Florida.
That's where I want to go.
Like now or like when you retire? I guess you're retired already.
Yeah, we'll go up. Yeah, we'll go in a few years. I mean, I'll probably have to live in the community.
Right.
You'll have to live
I'm not
outside
going to be allowed to live in the community.
No, I'll get
it's
you
like
a guest
55
pass.
and older.
No,
yeah.
I'll get you a guest pass. And you come,
Everyone's going to think I'm your daughter.
Sorry, you can't come in. Eric's in the orgy. He's in the shuffleboard room having an orgy.
Oh, good Lord.
Man, well, you're not on the list. I don't know why Eric didn't put you on
the
list.
I'm going to have to come with like a purse full of penicillin shots.
Yeah.
Like, Ben, take your pants down because you need 7 of these.
I think you better go to medical school.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go back to school to save your life from all the STIs you're going to get.
Yeah, I'm in the retirement home. Kylie's in medical school.
Right. Good Lord.
I love ping pong on Thursdays.
Ew. Were you playing ping pong with your dick?
I was trying to think of an old lady's name. Gladys.
Gladys?
Yeah.
Gail?
Yeah. Gladys and Gail.
Ew.
It's me, Gladys, and Gail against Phil and his 2 girls.
Oh, it's like a 3-on-3?
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, I just play ping pong on Thursdays. I come see you on Friday.
Oh, a Friday? I get a Friday?
But Saturday night at the is it called the Fountains? That's where my papa
You made
was.
that up. I'm like, you made that up.
My papa had his own orgies at the Fountains.
Okay.
It's not the Fountains. What's it called? Oh, the Village. Oh, the Villages. Yeah.
Great. I'm going to have a hot Cuban pool boy at mine, so it's fine.
We won't really
You
do
take
that,
the
folks.
old ladies, I'll take the young pool guys.
I'll be old myself.
Right.
As long as I get attention.
As long as I have a bank account, it's fine.
Right, yeah.
Just joking. Love you.
Yeah. I said you can visit. You're on the guest list.
As long as I have your debit card, we're good.
Oh, okay, yeah. A debit card.
Just kidding.
Speaking of debit cards, Skylar's got stolen today.
Oh, I know.
This lady comes into her work, steals her wallet, car keys.
Well, they're all attached as one.
Yeah, they're all attached as one off the deal, but they caught her on camera, so maybe they're going to catch this chick.
I hope they do catch that chick.
I know.
Consequences, man.
I know. Then she went to Walmart and charged like $400 on her debit card. And then they finally just cut the card. How come at Walmart you don't need your PIN number?
You don't. I've been to Walmart and you don't need a PIN number. They like run it as a credit and you don't need a PIN number.
That's bullshit. And then Target you do because the girl went to Target and then you couldn't do it.
They do run it as a credit.
They obviously don't need it at Starbucks either because she went to Starbucks too.
I think they run it as a credit.
The lady went to Starbucks, then to Walmart, then to Target. And they got her at Target.
It's the nice thing though now is that banks actually do the fraud protection. Banks didn't used to do that, remember?
What?
Banks didn't do fraud protection. It was only credit cards. Like if you got your money, your card stolen and taken, a bank like Bank of America would not refund you.
Yeah, the only downfall, it takes months.
No, but at least they do.
You're kind of right about that. We were talking about that last night.
At least they do because they didn't used to.
Yeah. So, but it just takes longer.
But at least you get it back.
And the people, get their
So I hope
money.
they find this lady because I'm sure Skylar was not her first victim.
No, she definitely why would she go into a doggy grooming place?
She just goes into everywhere.
She just goes into everywhere, but she left her Pepsi can, and so the cop actually picked it up, put it into evidence.
So that's nice.
And so maybe they'll get this lady.
They got some DNA,
and they got a
photo. They for sure got a photo.
A photo of her for sure.
So hopefully they get her. A-hole.
I know. Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aislinn Mueller, and her Insta is at This Essential Life. This podcast is also sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. Kylie?
When it rains, it drains.
When it rains, it drains.
It's raining right now, I think.
Is it raining outside right now?
So.
Is it raining?
Yep, yeah.
Wow. We got a flood going on the
probably. Our driveways probably flooding as we speak.
Our drain doesn't drain.
It's because because it's full of shit, and I told you that before the winter season. You said you clean it out then.
Oh, I keep.
I do inside, you do outside. That's the deal.
Right.
Right.
I don't know.
You're failing.
Well, that's not a way to end the podcast. Now, look at it. Our guests, our live studio audience, are all bummed out because you did that. Liven everybody up, Cakes.
Oh, why you don't? Well, you can't put me on the spot like that. Then it's fake.
Every time I put you on the spot, you
I don't do good. Yeah, I'm not great on the spot like
that. It's
that.
probably that vegan diet.
I don't think it's the vegan diet.
We're on a vegan diet.
Explain why we're on a vegan diet.
The only thing I get about the vegan diet is farts.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, it's just gas.
It's a lot of gas.
I need some meat.
I don't know.
But I like it.
Why are we on a vegan diet?
Why?
Why?
Because I was on a shoot and the girl said, if you want to lose 10 pounds, go on a vegan diet for a couple weeks.
Right.
I said, sure, let's do it. Mm-hmm. So we're on the challenge.
So we're eating a lot of veggies.
I wanted In-N-Out Burger bad, though, when I went by.
I know. You never wanted In-N-Out.
I was fucking craving it. I was like.
Because you can't have it.
Yeah, I can't have it. So
you most of the time don't even want beef.
No. I do now, though. Where's the beef?
I didn't know. We made you a vegan bowl, by the way. Or we didn't. Car did.
Yeah.
Over there. Yeah.
Vegan bowl.
Vegan bowls.
Kylie's like, oh, we'll just eat shrimp and fish. I said, that's not vegan.
I did. So I'm like, oh, get shrimp. I'm like,
shit. Vegan?
You know what? The only thing I miss is sour cream.
Why?
Because I love sour cream.
Oh, yeah. Well.
I miss a good sour cream. It's fine.
Is almond milk vegan?
Yes.
It's almonds.
Correct.
See, that's not bad. I like almond milk.
Do they make almond milk sour cream?
They probably do.
I think they
nowadays.
make it vegan,
they
but
make,
it's
like,
fine.
Cashew yogurt.
They do.
Shit like that. Sprouts.
It's fine.
You get all that stuff at Sprouts.
It's better for me, I have a feeling.
Oh. Well, anyway, dear, we got to get to our friends. They're sitting quietly and behaving themselves.
Behaving themselves. Gold stars over there.
Yeah. Dear, it's that time. Last call. So who we cheers in the day?
Well, we have to cheers to our live studio audience.
That was an easy one, yeah.
That's an easy one.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching us. You give us good energy.
And thanks to Rob, our newest listener.
Oh, yeah.
Or not
Subscribe.
Thanks, cheers.
Why couldn't you rate us a 5? You couldn't figure out how to rate? Yeah.
Okay, great. Just give Eric your phone. He'll do it for you.
All right, give me your phone. Let me take a look at this thing. We can start telling people because that helps us out a lot when people rate us a 5. And if you could review us too, that helps out. A positive. Don't give us a shitty review. That doesn't help us out. A positive.
Is it a positive review if I'm like I would like to rape Eric?
Yeah,
I said that.
Totally positive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah, we're not raping. No one's raping. We're loving. We are a happy couple. Heavenly marriage.
Heavenly?
Heavenly. Yeah, we scratch backs.
No, I scratch your back.
You scratch my back.
You don't scratch mine.
I would if you asked me to.
Okay. You don't ask
tired.
me to.
I'm sleeping. I'm tired.
Okay.
I mean, in the morning.
You did ask me if I wanted some of that heating pad last night.
Oh yeah. Put me a heating pad on me like I'm an old man.
I did put a heating pad on.
And it felt so nice. I just sunk right into bed. I'm like, oh my god, that feels so good. I did ask you, do you want some?
Do you want some of this heating pad?
And I was hoping she said no, and she did say no.
I didn't want any of it. That's love.
That's love.
Love is heating
love is
your
in
other.
the air. Do. Love is in the air.
Oh boy.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Yeah. Love you, baby.
Love you.